Hey, this is Cool Trains in Montreal. I'm just going to give you a little bit of an update here on my Ontario Northlands boxcar and show off a few kits that I recently acquired. So as far as this boxcar is concerned, in the previous video I had these other couplers that were much too long. So I have here a replacement that I got yesterday at Horne Hobbies for $14 again. So these ones are 1035. And as you can see, they're the roller bearing short extension. So these aren't probably ideal. However, I have used these in the past. So here's the scoop on this boxcar. I got this for about $9 as a kit. And of course, that comes with the horn hook couplers. So I got it obviously because it's a road name that is kind of difficult to find, really, in some circles. So anyways, I got this one for 10 bucks basically. And then as you can see, the couplers cost me $15. So for $25 basically, I got this boxcar working. But that's not really the whole story, because I put also two weights in it. So the weights cost about $7 for a big strip. So, you know, I took two of that maybe 8 or 10 weight strip. So yeah, this boxcar, actually, the actual cost of this boxcar is probably around $28 now, $30, unfortunately. So yeah, it's very difficult to get like a budget car here. I got this thinking it would be a budget car, but obviously once you factor in the cost of the couplers now, which is much more than it used to be, it becomes rather expensive. And now it's becoming to the point where you're probably just better off buying the microtrains cars themselves, because they come with the couplers, which themselves are $18 to $20. And that's well, the couplers themselves are 14 right now. And if you can find a microtrains car for about $18 or $20, and there are still some about there, yeah, that's a good deal. So even when you try to make something a bargain, it doesn't always work out. But this is still a good car. And yeah, I'm glad I did get into the hobby at the time I did, because there's no way I could have a huge collection like this today if I was starting out. But my advice to somebody is to start out slow and allocate maybe 20 bucks a month. And you could get a new boxcar every 2 months or whatever, a new rail car every 2 months or something like that. Track is going to be a big outlay, so you're going to factor that in. And switches are going to be a big outlay. They're about $25 a piece. So you're going to want to get your track work and your switches first, so that you can have something to run. And then after that, you're going to be wanting to, you know, allocate maybe $25 a month for rolling stock or whatever. That's the cost of model trains today, I guess. Whatever. But the best thing you can do is make your own stuff. So here's some kits that I got. Now, this best part is that it says $31 here. I paid 50% of that, because I got this when Hobby Junction went out of business and everything was 50% off. So one thing that are great about these kits is that you can paint them yourself very easily using micro brushes. And you get 1 or 2 of these and you can kit bash a really nice flat or a very nice larger business. So these are really cool. I mean, you don't have to go by what's on the picture there. It's only a suggestion in my eyes anyways. Anyways, what you get with the kit is just basically unpainted pieces, a urethane kit that's easily to put together with modeling glue. And this is an excellent thing. So the next thing I got here is, again, 50% off. I had an HO version of this kit. It's a nice little building. It's molded in those colors. You can use those colors. It doesn't have to be a police station or whatever. You could just make it as any kind of commercial building. It's very acceptable. So for 8 bucks, hey, you couldn't go wrong, really, because he wanted 16 originally. So it was down to 8 bucks. So the next thing I got, also at Hobby Junction, is this Walters kit here. This is a bridge, and this is a steel bridge. Now I'm going to be doing a lot of work with higher elevated trains over in a cityscape. So this is kind of thing that I really wanted. And again, I got this for half the price. This was 35, so I really got it for like 17 bucks. I really couldn't complain about that price. It was really good. And then I got another one that's similar. And this is what I've already used on the previous layout. It's the concrete Art Deco bridge. And a lot of people have been looking for these. I got this at a pretty good price too at Van Horne Hobbies, which is in Laval. A little harder for me to get to, but very much worth it to get a kit like this. In this case, I might use it as is, or I might make it into a single track bridge. I'm not sure yet. But this very much reminds me of the bridges that you see on Lac-Qui Boulevard in Montreal or some places like that. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff that you can get at a good price if you're willing to look around for it. And it's not necessarily going to be on eBay or whatever. So if you like what I do, please subscribe to Cool Trains in Montreal. Have a good day.